Minecraft. Fantasy. One world that's like a fantasy, a bad fantasy, is the Nether. I'm going to be going back to the Nether at the end of this episode. But before then, we'll go ahead and finish up our spelunking mission, collecting a bunch of ores, and also do a little bit more landscaping outside Vantage House, trying to prepare a flood trap. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've collected all the ores and things that were down that hallway. I'm coming back up here. I believe, yes, I was going to say there's where the lava dried up, but it apparently hasn't all dried up yet because I just saw an ember. Yes. So apparently lava does eventually dry up and go away. It just takes a long time, but for now it's giving me a little bit of light here, and so I can at least... I see some gold. Right, and then this circles back around right to the mushroom room that I didn't get a chance to see the full lower layer of. Okay. And so... I'm going to knock out a mushroom or two just so I can put some stuff on the floor. Alright, there's just lava down there. That is the room that I still haven't explored. And then down here, where my lava was finally all evaporating, is another area I haven't explored. And yes, I'm passing up lots of ores, but I'll come back for them after we get a little more safety. Okay, and there's the lava that I saw from a different angle. And... I think I might have just seen the zombie down the hallway here. I can't quite see far enough. Oh, I hear a zombie back this way. But I'll check that out in a little bit. Alright, and we get to more lava. And since we're way down at the lava layer here, where lava is pooling, it's always a good idea just to take a quick check, because this is a good place for diamonds to be hiding. But I don't immediately see any, and I'm not going to do a ton of digging to get that. I'm not going to dig that redstone that I have to be very careful with. That'll take forever, because I have to put down water to make sure it doesn't burn up in the lava. Okay, and so there's more lava down here, and I hear the zombies somewhere. So first of all, let's not worry about the lava. Or rather, let's worry about it and make it no longer a threat. Okay. And then... Okay, no diamonds or anything hiding down here. The zombie sounded like he was kind of like up through this dirt over here, maybe. Aha! I appear to have found another room that goes in multiple directions. One of which probably contains a zombie. Alright. This way is safe. This way is not. Haha! That was a pretty big haha for like killing one zombie, huh? Alright. And that was just a little area right here. Okay, great. And there's some iron, so I'm going to mine this, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I heard some zombies, and I think I finally found, yes, another room. And so I think they're up here somewhere. Yeah, okay, yes. Found you. You were loud all of a sudden. Oh, I'm running low on torches. Well, I'll deal with that in a second. Hello, zombie. This is like the my favorite kind of cave system to find, where it's just kind of very horizontal and 3 by 3. Okay, maybe not right at the end, but... And finally, appears to have solid roof all around. And I need more torches. And I will have to craft some more sticks, but this will be good enough for the moment. I'm also going to need more coal. Alright. I'm also tiring of this point of being in a cave system, and so I have to decide if I want to head back up to the surface, or if I will just save my game right here and come back another time. And I think I'll do that. And so I seem like a reasonably safe spot, and so save and quit to title. Minecraft, do not distribute. I will see you guys again. Okay, I've been mining all the ores out of this area that I kind of left a bunch of stuff behind, and now it's time to go back into this big room that I only just began to explore before, and right now it seems quiet. And so I'm very interested in trying to just get it all lit up before any monsters spawn. Alright, this looks pretty good, and it looks like there's even a ceiling. Maybe. Yep, ooh, I see some gold on the ceiling too. Scary noise now that I've lit this up. There's that room with all the mushrooms again. But yes, it's the typical, almost perfectly symmetrical. Is it perfectly symmetrical? I think it is perfectly symmetrical. Yes, this is the most perfect. I guess there's a little bit of an imperfection with the gravel over in the corner there. Yeah, one of these rooms that I've encountered. My understanding is, in terms of how these different rooms and cave systems get formed, is like the basic algorithm is there's like a spherical brush of different sizes that then goes and just kind of wanders through and carves an area out of the rock, and those become the cave systems. And occasionally, if they end up just, wandering in kind of like a circular area or different things, you end up with very nicely kind of rounded rooms like this one. And so I found a few rooms like this, although this might be kind of like the most kind of perfectly intact one, or at least it was before I got here, and now I started mining all this coal and gold. Yes. Anyway, doesn't seem like there's monsters around. I don't know that this will be interesting, so I'll edit this out again until something else happens. Alright, I hear footsteps and I see another room. Oh, it appears to be a little lake. I'm not sure it's the source of the footsteps because I don't hear any splashing. And all I hear is footsteps without any other sounds, which of course makes me think creeper. Oh, squid! Hello, crazy squid. As we mentioned in I think just the previous episode, squids, I guess, now despawn, which also means that they respawn, it seems like in more places and more frequently. Alright, so this seems to be safe. Hello, squids. They're friendly. But I hear footsteps, probably on the floor above me. And so, I'm also just trying to check out if there's anything over here. It doesn't seem like there is. And so I guess I'll let the friendly squid just swim around over there. I will grab this iron since it's right here in my face. And I will continue to try to carve up and find the source of the footstep sounds that I'm hearing. Alright, definitely a lot of sounds around here. And so it seems like maybe over in this direction. There they are. Hello, bad guys. One bad guy, two bad guy. I see you, creeper. Let's see what I can do here. Haha, take that. Alright, let's take a little peek. See what we're up against in here. Well, now that I've killed... Ooh, diamonds! Thank you, bad guys, for leading me here. Alright, and let's secure the area. Oops, it looks like there are a bunch of different directions, possibly. Alright, so that is safe. Great. Oh, this is going to turn out good. Hooray, hooray! We have coal and we have diamonds. That is pretty happy. Alright, I'm going to mine this stuff and I'll see you guys in a minute. Woohoo! Alright, at long last, it's going to be time for me to come out of the depths. I've already built 20 more pistons with some of the iron and redstone and other stuff that I have on me. But it's going to take me a couple trips to bring all this stuff back up to the surface. It is just now turning daytime. And so, yeah, I'm going to go back up to the surface, bring this stuff all upstairs, and then decide what it's time to work on next. I was just experimenting with how much landscaping I would have to do in order to get a big water flow that all came out of one source brick. So I could just have, one button controlling a piston that's over here, and sweeping enemies kind of across this whole area of the plane. And it turns out that you can do... yeah, a pretty fair share with only about like 3 tiers of landscaping. And so I still need to get them all the way down to the center over there, and so I might end up like digging some into the earth in order to make more landscaping tiers. Sun's going to be going down soon. I'm going to work on this a little bit more and just try to get a feel for how it goes. Okay, the sun's about to go down. I may or may not have wired this properly, but this is my first attempt to see if I have redstone that goes all the way over there. Yes, oh, it turned on the water. Oh, it was just a pulse, right. But yeah, you can see the water going down, down, down. Now it's getting too dark. Alright, let me go sleep and I'll do this again in the daytime. Okay, let's try this again in the daytime. I press the button, and that sends a pulse that briefly opens the water, and the water comes down and goes whoosh, down, 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 down here. Yeah, so that's not bad. I think I will change it so that when you press the button, it just turns the water on and turns the water off again the next time you press the button. But yeah, that is any case about a quarter of the plane, and one can imagine that I could do the same thing over here, kind of over in this corner, and then over in this corner, and then over in this corner, kind of near where my lights are. Yeah, alright, that's going to take a bit of work to do, and I could use a break, and I know something else that I want to do instead, and so I'm going to go do that. But first, I need to do some preparation work, so I'll see you guys in a moment. So, I've decided I want to go back to the Nether. I was thinking it would be convenient to have a Nether portal that's like right next to the sky rail. And so, what I was doing is I was mining some obsidian, and so I have some obsidian handy that I can go ahead and build my portal. And it is the case that I already have a portal that's just like, probably just past where I can see, kind of to the north, almost directly north of here. And so I'm going to build my portal here and see if I can link these portals or possibly get portals redirected so that I have a convenient place to come out through the portal that I already have that goes to Mountaintop Abode, a bit to the north. And so basically, I'm just going to build a platform over here and build a portal, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Alright, so here's my newly built portal right next to the sky rail. Let's light this sucker up and see where we come out. Haha, neat! It came out the same portal as my other one, and so they're linked. Now unfortunately this means that when I step back out of this one, I end up over here, which is where I was pointing out to the north, and I've lost track of which way is which at this point. Yes, and so the sky rail is back here. And so now I wonder if I... So I tried to do this before to get my portals back to where I wanted them, and I didn't succeed. I basically destroyed this one, and then went back in that one and stepped back out, and I ended up with another portal in the real world that's next to this. And so I guess maybe I need to destroy my portal in the Nether instead. And so, yeah, I guess I will try that this time around. And so, let's step back in. Alright. And so north is that way and south is that way, and basically I want the portal to be a bit further to the south. And so I think I'm going to destroy this portal and then rebuild it a little bit further to the south, but not very far, and see if I can link it with the other one. Okay, so I mined up that portal, and now I have 10 pieces of obsidian in my inventory again. And now I just need to figure out how much further to the south I want to go before I try to rebuild it. And so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I've rebuilt it about 16 blocks to the south, which I think will be around where my portal that I built on the sky rail is. And I have no idea what time of day it's going to be. Let's just try it out and see what happens. Come on, lucky sky rail. It worked! It worked! I don't believe it. It worked. I managed to build a portal that came out where I wanted it to. That is awesome! Alright. So now I have a portal on the sky rail. And it goes right into... It's this tunnel. And if you recall, this tunnel basically goes through a big open section in the Nether out here, and then eventually goes to Mountaintop Abode, which is over there. And so now I have some good Nether connectivity, and so I'm very happy about that. I'm glad I was able to successfully move that portal and get it where I wanted to go. So that is great. And yeah, so I'm just going to go on back and figure out what I'm going to do next. I will see you guys... Eee, so loud. I will see you guys in a little bit, but for now I'm going to ride the sky rail back to somewhere safe.